What is going on YouTube? It's Second Lieutenant Cade, also known as Alvin the Director, and I'm back again with another video. For those who are new to the channel, I'm a second lieutenant up here at Fort Wainwright, Alaska. I post military videos, I post fitness videos and lifestyle videos. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go ahead and feel free to subscribe and you'll get a lot of great content. Alright, so I wanted to kind of talk about my military goals and aspirations and what I pretty much plan on getting out of the military. It's a question that a lot of people ask me, and I love answering that question because the military is something that I'm passionate about, and I do plan on making a career out of this thing, in the long run. So I started out my military career in the beginning of 2019. I went through basic training, and then I went to officer candidate school, and after officer candidate school I went to Bullock in Fort Gordon, Georgia, and I'm a signal officer, so I'm doing signal stuff like that up here, and that's the job that I'm working with in the Army, and that's something that I plan on doing for the long term. So I got up here to Fort Wainwright in February, and I've been working up here ever since, pretty much doing a lot of things with the battalion as far as signal goes, and I love it. And as far as making a career out of the military, it's definitely something that I plan on doing, simply because growing up I've always had an interest in the military. I just kind of wanted to take a different route once I got to college, and I kind of wanted to figure things out on my own because I did do videography and photography, and I still do that kind of stuff freelance, but I was also working in a career field that I wasn't really passionate about, and I kept looking at other jobs and trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to do. And me just having a passion about just the armed forces, and me doing JROTC back in high school, the military was always something that's been in the back of my mind. And so I looked into it, and what I did in college kind of aligns with what I'm doing right now, because it's still I guess in the realm of computers and stuff like that. And I felt if I became a signal officer, I'd really be able to advance my civilian career later on in life, and also focus on just being a great signal officer in the United States Army. So I do plan on making a career out of being in the Army. My career has basically just started because I've only been in a little bit over a year, but the time that I've been in the military, I've been able to grow a lot from just the beginning to now. So the amount that I've learned in just that short amount of time is not going to compare to what I'm going to learn in the next 5, 10, 15, hopefully 20 years. And just being able to be around other soldiers that can kind of mold you into being a great leader, and there's soldiers that I can mold into becoming future great Army leaders, is something that I really love. I love working with people. I love networking. I love working with computers. I love my job in general, and I have great leadership and everything like that. So I love being able to watch basically people thrive. And with the military, I can watch people thrive, I can do a great job, and I can focus on fitness. And fitness is something that I'm passionate about, and being in the Army, you're a soldier athlete, so you get to focus on your fitness as much as you want to, you get to focus on your job as much as you want to, and then you get the opportunity to travel. I'm from the deep south. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina, and I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, so the South is really all I know, and I never really traveled growing up. The only places we really went was the beach and stuff like that. So just being able to travel, I'm all the way up here in Alaska, 3,400 miles away from anything I've ever known, and it's been great. And every 3 years I get the chance to go somewhere different. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to go on deployments and things of that nature, and that's stuff that I'm looking forward to, because it gives you an experience with different people no matter where you go that you're not going to be able to really get with just your regular civilian job. So that's basically where I'm at. My wife, she's a military brat. She grew up military, so she was able to move around a lot growing up, and I feel that's really good that we're a couple that is pro-military, and we look forward to growing together, so that's pretty awesome. We also have a supportive family back home who understands their military, and they understand what we'll be doing as far as our life and the path that we're taking. And since Raven's a teacher, she basically can teach wherever we go, so that's also been pretty awesome. When we moved to Augusta, Georgia, when I was at Fort Gordon, she was able to find a teaching job which she loved, and she didn't really want to leave, but she does understand it's a part of being in the military, and she's also looking forward to growing wherever she goes in her career as well. So if you do have a spouse that is able to work a job that allows them to move and get a job somewhere else, or if they're a stay-at-home parent, that's also awesome. I know a lot of stay-at-home parents in the military, and they love it as well, because they're able to just grow with their kids and do their own thing. So I love the military, and it's definitely something that I plan on making a career out of. If you have any specific questions about the direction that I want to go in the military, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you have any questions about pretty much anything related to the military or fitness or what I'm doing up here, let me know in the comments below. You can also shoot me a DM on Instagram at AlvinTheDirector. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so and you want to see more content like this. I'm Alvin the Director, and I'm out.